Yes, I'm uploading on a weird day. It's that time again, folks. I say, for those of you who were here for the end of Dawnbreakers. For those who weren't, I offer a humble and possibly belated welcome to the channel. Grifters, after a little over 3 years running, is nearing its conclusion. We still got a few episodes left, and therefore a few weeks left. I decided to do this well before the final episode this time, which means it's time for me to put up a call for questions. I'm going to have a bit of downtime between the end of Grifters and the beginning of the next project, which I've already started pre-production for, and I'd like to use at least some of that time to talk about my process, assuming I can solidify my thoughts into a shareable form. It's a bit like herding cats, to be quite honest, both my process and trying to talk about it. So, if you want to help me wrangle said cats, leave me your Skyrim roleplay and or writing questions in the comments. They can be about the series, how I plot, how I build characters, resources I use, how I keep 6 voices straight in my head at the same time, speaking of herding cats, basically anything along those lines. Feel free to steal any of those if they sound interesting. I reserve the right to not answer modding questions because generally I get asked 2 of them, whether someone should use a specific mod and or whether or not I'll be using a specific mod. My answers are almost always, respectively and respectfully, it's your game, do what fits with the vibes you want your game to have, or I've looked into it and probably won't be. No. Of course, now that I've said that, all I'm gonna get are modding questions. Kidding? Kidding. Anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed the series, we'll continue to enjoy the finale rack, so to speak, and we'll stick around for the start of the next series, in which I get to speak and partially conlang at least a couple old languages. And that's all the hint you get. And who knows, I might do some live streams or premieres between now and then, which I said last time a series ended, and I didn't get to it, but I might also figure out what to offer my as-yet non-existent channel members, since I can do that now. If you can think of anything, let me know. I'm a storyteller, not a businessman. Big shout out to my patrons, as always, who have been very patient with me while my focus goes largely into keeping Grifters going, and keeping my elbows up, so to speak. I suspect the between season is going to see a lot more stuff happening over there while I sort out everything behind the scenes. That's all from me for now. If you need me, I'll be in my own plane of oblivion for a while, being the Daedric Prince of Cool Rocks. Plots and random useless information were already taken, unfortunately. See you on Wednesday.